What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be covering my top 10 most worn sneakers of the year so far. We're halfway through the year. As you guys might know by now, we're at the first week of July, and my last video I actually did were the top 10 Air Jordan ones that I've released so far. So if you missed it, feel free to check it out after this. And I just want to let you guys know we are going to get back on that consistent grind. You know, I figured we'd do a fun little easy fun video to do with you guys today. We're also doing a giveaway for the month of July, or for the first 2 weeks actually, because we're doing a different giveaway once my birthday happens on July 14th. It is the dark marina blues right here in a size 8.5. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is just comment and like this video, and just comment telling me what were your 2 most worn sneakers this year so far. Give me your most worn general release shoe, and then give me your most worn hype shoe. And actually, just one quick final announcement, I will be uploading a lot more, so if you guys don't like me, this is the perfect time to unsubscribe. And if you guys do appreciate the content, like the content, want to support your boy, you guys, like, just being active in the community really means a lot to me. I'm trying to make my comeback again on YouTube. I know I've been super inactive the last couple of months. I have actually been wanting to make like a video just explaining everything to y'all, but for now I feel like the best thing I can do is to just throw myself back at my job, at my work, what I love doing. At number 10, no honorable mentions. We're gonna dive right into it. We have the Bapestas right here in this black snakeskin colorway. This is a shoe I actually picked up in Japan, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of story behind each of these shoes just to have some fun. This was one of the first shoes I bought from the Bape store in Japan, so it has a special place in my heart for that. And it's one of the shoes that definitely get me a lot of compliments, even though it is a really basic shoe. This just gets a lot of people's attention and gets people talking because they're so used to seeing the Air Force One. When they see this Bape star right here, like this Bapesta star, they're like, well, what is that? Where did you get those? Are those fake? Are those customs? What's the deal? So I get to tell them a little bit about what I do. I bought these in Japan kind of thing, and it's a cool like conversation sneaker. So it's like a if you know, you know. And picking these up for retail in Japan for about 180 to 200 Canadian dollars. Fantastic price. You can't say no to buying retail Bape in Japan, and I can't wait to get back in Japan as soon as I can. Next up are my favorite pair of Nike Air Tech Challenge 2s. We have the lava ones right here, made famous by Andre Agassi, one of the most famous tennis players in the world. A lot of people love Nike Air Maxes, but for me, I'm a larger fan of Nike Air Tech Challenge 2. They haven't released too many colorways of these recently, so if you want to buy these particular shoes, you're gonna have to do some hunting on places like StockX or eBay, all those kind of places, because you're not gonna be able to go to a local mall and just buy these, right? So you're gonna have to try and hunt these down. It's definitely a really good shoe for summer, and not to mention, they're super comfortable. Next up, we have the one pair of Ultra Boosts that I've been wearing a lot recently, and they are the Oreo 3.0s, you could call them. I'm not sure what the exact name for these. I think they're called the Oreos. Ultra Boost, quite an essential sneaker to have in your rotation. I know the fad or the hype behind the Ultra Boost has died, but it's not to say it's a bad shoe. It's just not as popular when it comes to being a shoe that gets sold out all the time. This is a shoe you can buy on sale in some cases, and this black and white colorway is super clean. On to some retro Jordans. We have the Air Jordan 3 free throw line. This is a shoe that I bought in in Japantown in LA when Nike flew me out for All-Star Weekend, which was an amazing experience. So it's a white cement 3 upper. It is super dirty. It's getting to the point where I gotta clean these a little bit more now. These are like one of my go-to retro Jordans that I enjoy beating up. 3s, just like 1s, are one of those retro Jordans that I feel like can age a little more gracefully compared to some other Air Jordans. The creases, you don't really mind creasing these up as much. The only thing that really hurts for these is when the paint and stuff start chipping on the side right here on the midsole. Coming in at number 6 are another pair of shoes I bought while traveling, and this is a pair I bought while in London, England. So these are the Nike Dunk Highs in this sort of khaki Spartan green colorway. If you guys were watching the London vlog, there was some drama that went down in London with some resellers, so I'm really happy I was able to end up picking these up. Now, I'm probably not going to wear these as much throughout the summer. I'm going to retire these just a little bit because I prefer to wear low tops in the summer months, but this is still a really good Nike Dunk shoe, and if you want to save some money and you don't mind going for the highs compared to the lows, buying the high top version of a Nike Dunk is a great alternative, and it is super similar. Talking about London, I do have a bunch of, well, actually, I only have like 1 to 2 more London vlogs left to post, which is really bad because the London trip was a couple of months ago. I'm pretty sure it was in April. So I'll have some London sneaker shopping and London sneaker shopping guide videos up on the channel soon. And to make matters even worse, I still have vlog content from Las Vegas where we go to like Urban Necessities, and California where we go to Kith and stuff. So I am slacking on the vlog uploads, and I apologize for that. So if you guys want to see more vlogs from your boy, make sure you guys just comment down below that you want to see some vlogs. But right now, just to build up the momentum again on the channel, I think focusing on top 10 videos and sneaker news videos is the way to go. And then we can get some regular, more viewership on the regular, like, daily basis. And then the vlogs will start performing better, and then it's easier to make more vlogs and get in that grind. Let me know if you want more vlogs on the channel. But if you missed them, you guys can always go back in the Japan playlist, the Singapore playlist, the Philippines playlist, all that and more is always linked in the description down below. So this next shoe, number 5, is a pair of Air Jordan 1s I wear all the time. These are a pair of shoes I usually leave at the front of my house just because it's one of those beater Jordan 1s that kind of go with everything, and I'm pretty sure you guys might have these in your collection or something similar to that nature of a Jordan 1 that just goes with all the fits, so you just throw them on all the time. So these are them right here, the Air Jordan 1 High Gym Red. This is a shoe that I was so surprised were sitting on shelves for so long. I wear these a lot and I'm too lazy to switch in the matching laces, so I'm gonna keep them like this. I actually don't mind them like this all the time. Coming in at number 4, we have a shoe that might have been predictable because of the amount of travel vlogging I was doing earlier in the year, and they are these right here, the Air Jordan 1 High Nike SB LA to Chicago. And the goal with these was to wear them at the start of the trip going to California, which we did do those vlogs. I still have the California vlogs to post, but I wanted to un-DS them for the trip and make a bunch of memories in them. And as you guys know, the paint, this purple paint, slowly tears away and reveals red, so you make like a Jordan 1 Chicago after you absolutely wear these to the ground. That's basically it. I know a lot of people will most likely acetone and strip away the paint in a non-conventional way, but I want to just beat them up the right way because I already have a pair of Chicago ones anyways. And on that note, there is another shoe I did end up buying while in LA, which I completely lost, and I pretty much wore them as much as those Nike SB Jordan 1 Highs, and those are the New Balance 550 Syracuse colorway. I actually ended up buying them in kit, but I can't find this pair right now, but here's some photos on screen. The Syracuse New Balance 550s. I bought them in a half a size small, so I did have to break them in, which was a little bit painful. Third most worn shoe in my collection, which I actually have and can show you guys physically, are the Air Jordan 1 Chicago Highs, and these things are getting pretty nasty, pretty beat up. I was most recently at a 3-day like concert. I saw Tiesto, Alinea, and Above and Beyond on 3 separate days, and these were the shoes I wore to the concert. So you can imagine, you know, the clubbing environment, the areas where you can get stepped on and stuff, and how it's not always the nicest or greatest idea to wear the most hyped up shoes. But I said, you know what, screw it, I want to make some fun memories in some shoes I really love this year. So I said, let's do it to the Chicago ones. So I'm getting a lot of wear out of these. As you can tell, they're getting really beat up. I do need to give these a nice little wipe down. I'm giving these a lot of love. Take a look at that. Oh my gosh, the Chicago 1 wear. Look at that wear and tear. That is, ooh, that's painful. But I do know that I've made a lot of fun memories in these shoes, so I'm going to be retiring these very soon so they can rest a little easier. And I have the Heritage Jordan 1s to replace them because they're pretty much like they're such a similar sneaker. Like, you can't tell me that the Heritage 1s are gonna not make a good replacement for the Chicago ones. And honestly, I'm still so surprised how underrated these ones are. Runner up for the second most worn sneaker of the year. This is a complete GR sneaker, but I love wearing these so much. And if you know me, I love skateboarding, longboarding. Usually for skateboarding and stuff, you want more of a shoe that has like a flat sole, not too much crazy arch support or anything like that. Something lightweight, something easy, something pretty durable. And these right here, the Puma Suedes, the black colorway of the Puma Suede, has quickly become one of my go-to shoes I wear pretty much every day when I go skateboarding. Classic sneaker, you can't go wrong with this. You can tell I get a lot of wear out of these because the black is fading. They're a super comfortable shoe. Like, there's no crazy tech in it or anything, but just the way that the material feels on feet, the leather caresses and hugs you the right way. It's really soft on the inside. This is a shoe I can't recommend enough. If you don't have a pair of Puma Suedes in your collection, what are you doing? You can find them on sale too. So find a colorway of the Puma Suedes you like, and you will thank me. Trust me, you'll thank me later. On to the most worn sneaker of the year. This is a shoe that I wear so much. It's a shoe I constantly keep at the front doors so I can slip my foot on and go about my day. And although it is an all-white colorway, they're actually getting pretty dirty. I can't even hype them up that they're getting clean or pretty clean looking. This is a shoe I bought in the Philippines, one of the very first trips when I started going back on a consistent basis, which, by the way, I can't wait to go back to the Philippines later this year. But for now, we have these right here, the Nike Air Force 1 Low Utilities in the white colorway. A super popular shoe. I think the shoe review for this has almost like a 200k views or something like that, or 150k views. Like, a lot of people were very interested in the utility Air Force 1 Low. Cool thing about this shoe is it was released around the same time that the 10 off-white hype was pretty high up, so it was a kind of a play off of the Air Force 1 off-whites. You have really unique, like it's a unique kind of look for an Air Force 1, and on the inside you have no swoosh, which is also quite interesting as well. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Click on screen right now to watch some more of my content. The one on screen is the one that YouTube thinks you're gonna like the most, so click that if you think YouTube's right. And if you enjoy this video, hit that like button, comment down below, all that good stuff. Peace out.